Hey Leo, let's see what's going on in your love life. This is a tarot love reading for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and for any of you lovely cross watchers dealing with a Leo romantically. Now, please keep in mind, Leo, it is a general reading. It may or may not resonate, and you're always welcome here to take what works and leave the rest. Just a quick reminder that if you would like to get a personal reading, I do offer those through Etsy, and the link is in the description box below the video. So we're going to jump right in today, my lovely lions, and we're going to see what could be coming towards you in love. First message coming out today for Leo. Wow. We've got a beautiful card today, Leo. We've got the Four of Wands, which a lot of us refer to as the 1111 card. This is a card that indicates commitment. It typically shows up when there's discussions about the future between you and somebody who you're currently involved with. Or if you're a single Leo, it can represent the energy of somebody coming into your life who's looking for a serious commitment. So for those of you who are currently partnered, this could indicate that your person is looking to take the next step with you. They're looking to maybe escalate the commitment within the relationship here. And like I said, if you're single, I would definitely be keeping my eyes open to somebody who is coming in and really making it clear that their intention with dating is to find something serious and long-term. So let's see where this goes. Tell me more about what could be coming toward Leo right now. I love that. Page of Pentacles. So that's absolutely beautiful here. So we've got this Page of Pentacles energy, which is earth energy, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Now the pages tend to be messengers. They tend to represent some sort of outreach, somebody who is connecting with us. So I see here, Leo, that this is indicating that somebody's going to be reaching out to you. So like I said, if you're single, this could definitely be the energy of somebody new who's going to be coming in. Now, if you're in a relationship, it kind of feels like your person's going to be bringing up some sort of important conversation, wanting to talk to you about something. Page of Pentacles is also Pentacles energy, which can represent the physical and tangible world. So it could even represent that they're surprising you with something, they're giving you some sort of gift. I mean, I gotta say, Leo, with the Page of Pentacles and with the Four of Wands here, this could even be indicative of something like a proposal, you know, getting a wedding ring, getting some sort of big indicator of commitment. So it could be some sort of like physical, tangible gift that this person is offering to you as well. Let's get one more card about what could be coming toward Leo right now. And then we've got the Six of Wands. Okay. So the energy today is really beautiful, Leo. The Six of Wands is a card of victory and success. It tends to show up when there's somebody who has a lot of respect and admiration for us, and also somebody who feels really good about where the connection is headed. So regardless of whether this is new love or whether this is someone who you're currently involved with, I definitely see that there is somebody here, Leo, who is basically looking at the connection between the two of you guys and being like, this is good, this feels right, I'm happy about how things are moving forward. And basically they're like, this is good. This is like a long-term connection that's going somewhere. So I've got to say, overall energy today, beautiful. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to look more at the energy of this person, and we're going to look at you today, Leo. So we're going to look at your person's overall energy, what they could be feeling, what actions they could be taking. I'm going to look at the same thing for you, and then we're going to look at the potential outcome here. So let's dig into it. Tell me about this person who is here for Leo right now, please. Beautiful. First card coming out today is the Eight of Wands. This is a very fast energy. It's quick moving energy. There's a little bit of a sense of urgency here, like somebody who wants to make a move quickly, somebody who wants to reach out quickly, someone who wants to ask us out on a date quickly. So there's this fast-paced kind of momentum surrounding this person. The Eight of Wands is also typically an indicator of somebody who has something important to say to us and they want to say it quickly. It's like they don't want to miss out on their opportunity. It's kind of that vibe of like, if I have something to say to Leo, I'm going to say it now. If I have feelings for Leo, I'm going to say it now. If I have feelings I want to confess to Leo and I want to tell Leo how I like Leo or I love Leo, I'm going to do it now. So that's really good energy to indicate that your person has something important they want to say. And also there's that sense of momentum, wanting to move things forward. Tell me more, please, about this person's energy. Ten of Cups. Wow. Okay. I love that. So the Ten of Cups is what we affectionately refer to as the happily ever after card within the tarot. Look at that. I'm holding up the card for anybody who's listening, but basically the card is showing a very happy family. It's representative of love, a deep emotional connection. And so basically this person sees happily ever after with you. This is what the Ten of Cups is indicating. And that fits with what we saw in the overall energy, really just indicating that there is somebody here for you who is definitely thinking long-term and seeing long-term within the connection between the two of you. Tell me more, please, about this person's energy. And then the Page of Swords, lovely. So the Page of Swords is air energy, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. I feel like what's going on here is that this person is reaching out to you. The Page of Swords is typically somebody who wants to talk, somebody who's very curious, somebody who has maybe an important question for us, wink, wink, nudge, nudge, you know. If you get engaged around this time, by the way, you have to come back and tell me, because I really feel with this energy that somebody here has something very important to ask you or to say to you or to give you as some sort of gift with this Page of Swords and with the Page of Pentacles. So overall, when we look at your person's energy though, this is really good vibes of somebody who's coming towards you and somebody who is serious about building a life with you. So it's really, really nice, Leo. So let's see what this person could be feeling right now, please. Oh, cards are flying. What do we got here? Look at that. I love that as the first card in your person's feelings today. So this card came jumping out. We've got the Knight of Cups, water energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. This is a very loving energy. It's very romantic, right? So we always talk about this, Leo. Like the Knight of Cups is the knight in shining armor kind of energy of the tarot, someone who is very loving, probably doing something very romantic for us, some sort of romantic gesture, some sort of romantic surprise. And so this is telling me that this person like is in love with you, or like I said, if it's new love, they're probably going to be falling in love with you really quickly, Leo. And they've definitely got these beautiful romantic feelings for you with that Knight of Cups. Tell me more about what this person could be feeling right now, please. And then we've got the Moon. Interesting, interesting. Okay, so I'm going to say here, Leo, for some of you, if you're single and you're not currently with this person, I'm getting very big energy here of secret admirer type of vibes. The Moon tends to represent something hidden, and it can represent hidden feelings that somebody has for us. So it definitely tells me that there is a person here who's maybe like looking to make a move, and they've been having feelings for you, maybe even for a little bit, Leo, and now they're going to be opening up. They're going to be sharing their feelings, and they're going to be wanting to reveal, you know, that they're super into you. I also feel like I'm like, how to explain what I'm picking up on here. I feel like your person has like such deep feelings for you, and they're trying to be mindful of how quickly they reveal those feelings, because I kind of feel like this person is head over heels in love with you, but they don't want to like scare you off with the intensity of how they're feeling, if that makes sense, right? So with the Moon, it's like below the surface, there's so much going on in terms of how this person loves you. They've got all of these big, deep feelings for you that feel really, really good. And they're like, okay, but I don't want to like freak Leo out and like throw it all out there right away. So it's like they've got these deep feelings, and then over time, I think they're going to be revealing these feelings to you. But if you're single, I do think this is potentially someone who like you maybe already know them in some way. Like you don't even necessarily have to know them super well. Like maybe it's someone who you pass by at work or something, or it's like a friend of a friend, but it definitely looks like they've been harboring these feelings for you. Okay, and then we've got the Four of Swords. So the Four of Swords came jumping out as well. So here's the thing. I'm getting really strong water energy here. We did have the Knight of Cups, so we do have confirmation. But I really feel that whoever you're involved with here, it feels like they feel things very deeply, okay? This is somebody who really, I don't know, like they're connected to their heart space, Leo. They love deeply. Like when they fall in love, they really, really love deeply. And I get a little bit of like even like a quieter type of energy with that Four of Swords. This is maybe not the loudest person in the room. This is maybe not the showiest person in the room. But beneath that, there is so much love. There is so much going on for this person emotionally in terms of how they feel. And so I guess I'm getting like big feelings, big thinker, somebody who's very introspective, somebody who's also very thoughtful with that Four of Swords and how they approach things. And the other thing too that I like about that Four of Swords is that it tells me this person thinks things through, right? This is not somebody who just jumps in and makes quick decisions. So when it comes to this love that they have for you, this is something that they know that they feel deeply within their heart. This is something that they know that they want, this relationship with you, this connection with you. It's not just like a fleeting moment of passion. This is someone who I think is very intentional about what they want, and they create that for themselves. So let's see what actions they could be taking right now, please. Ooh, so we had the Devil card showing up, which is always an interesting one, you guys. So here's the thing. The Devil card to me is an interesting energy because it reads differently depending on the context of the energy, right? So when I've got overall energy that's challenging and problematic, the Devil card is definitely an issue. But remember, the overall energy today, Leo, was the Four of Wands, the Page of Pentacles, and the Six of Wands. Super amazing energy. So when I've got like a really good energy framing the reading, and then I get the Devil energy, to me, what it indicates, Leo, is an incredible like lust and desire and like almost a primal attraction that this person has for you. So it's like this person has all these deep feelings for you with that water energy, with that Cups energy. But let me tell you, Leo, there's also a very, very strong lust and desire that this person has for you. And I think you're going to be, I think you're going to be feeling the attraction that they have for you. Tell me more, please. And then Ace of Wands. Wow. So the next card coming out for your person's actions is the Ace of Wands. Okay, I'm going to say something here, and it's not for all of you. As always with my readings, you guys take it or leave it if it fits. I think for some of you, what's going to happen, and maybe if you're already with this person, maybe this is how it happened for you. I think this might start as like a hookup or a one-night stand with this Devil card and with this Ace of Wands. Like this might be the energy of, you know, you guys end up hooking up at a party or something like that, right? And you're not necessarily thinking that it's going to turn into something serious, but it definitely is. You know what I mean? We got the 10 of Cups, we got the 4 of Wands. So this might be one of those situations where initially you're going into it and you're like, let's just have some fun. You know, both of you are very attracted to each other. You're feeling the connection. You're vibing with each other. It feels good. But then it turns into something so much more. So again, take it or leave it, but I could definitely see that possibility here. Tell me more, please, about what actions this person could be taking. And then the 3 of Cups, yeah. I think this person is probably, like, what I'm getting is somebody going to their friends and being so excited about you, Leo, you know? Like, being kind of giddy and happy and telling their friends all about you and basically saying, like, I'm so excited about the future with Leo. Again, if it's like a newer love, they might be saying, I'm so excited to introduce you to Leo at some point. This is also a really good indicator of celebrating something. So for those of you who are maybe in a longer term connection with this person, we talked about how your person could be trying to escalate the commitment, trying to take the next step. And so there could even be something here that the two of you are celebrating within your connection as well, which feels really good. So let's look at you. Tell me about Leo's energy, please. 6 of Pentacles. I love that. This is just kind of like a nice vibe to start with for you. 6 of Pentacles is a very like balanced energy. It's about give and take within a relationship. And I think there's something about this connection that makes you feel very balanced and very good. It's like both of you are reciprocating. It's not an imbalanced relationship. It's a relationship where both of you are, you know, very into each other. Tell me more, please, about Leo's energy right now. The Magician. Nice. So the Magician is a card of manifestation and creating the reality that we want. And so I think right now, you're definitely, I think you're doing a lot of daydreaming, if I had to guess, Leo. Like I suspect with this person's energy, because it feels so good, there's probably a lot of daydreaming and imagining that's happening for you, which feels really good because essentially you're seeing a future here between the two of you and you're just kind of letting yourself dream about that future and get excited about how things are going forward. Tell me more about Leo's energy right now, please. I love that. I love when I get this for you. King of Wands, which is your card, right, Leo? So here you are. Don't worry about the gender, by the way. This is just the energy, right? King of Wands is the energy of a person who is just like confident, living their best life, feeling charismatic, feeling attracted to their person. And there's a maturity, a level-headedness, and you're just like, I don't know, you're vibrating at this really high level here. It's like you're totally in your power, which is gorgeous. And if you're single, that's probably a big reason why you're attracting in that energy, right? It's like, if you're really embodying that King of Wands energy and just feeling super awesome about your life and where you're at, people want to be part of that. And that could be a big attractor for this person coming in. So let's see what Leo could be feeling right now, please. Knight of Swords. You're like, yeah, let's get rolling here. Let's get moving. Knight of Swords is a very fast energy. You can see it, right? If you look at the imagery of the card, this person is charging forward on their, I was going to say horse, but this is actually, I think, like a Pegasus, right? It's obvious, as I say that, it's obviously not a horse. It's got wings. So I guess it's a Pegasus, right? So anyway, this person's like charging forward. And so I think it's interesting to have this show up in your feelings, right? Because it's definitely suggesting like your feelings are picking up speed. Your feelings are growing for this person, and it feels very good. Again, there's like that momentum of things moving forward. Tell me more about what Leo could be feeling, please. The Three of Wands. Yeah, nice. Three of Wands is about the bigger picture, imagining what comes next, getting excited, feeling good about what comes next. And I think that this person, as we talked about a moment ago, is really encouraging you and like causing you to think about the future because things feel really good between the two of you. So obviously when you're in a good relationship, I think it just naturally goes to the point that you start seeing a future with that person. And I think that's what the Three of Wands represents. Tell me more about what Leo could be feeling, please. Three of Pentacles. I love it. Not only are they your lover, but they are your best friend. This is so nice. So the Three of Pentacles represents an energy of feeling completely supported by somebody. And so I think you're going to feel very supported by this person's energy. I think you're going to offer the same thing back to them, Leo. And I just think that the relationship is built on a really solid foundation. We've seen the emotional connection. We've seen the lust and the desire. And here we're seeing that really beautiful supportive energy of two people who are just there for each other all the time, right? So let's see what actions Leo could be taking, please. Wheel of Fortune. I kind of love that. So the Wheel of Fortune to me is about getting lucky in love, and it has a little bit of an element of like right person, right place, right time, destiny, that kind of stuff. I definitely think that you're looking at this connection and feeling like things are meant to be between the two of you. And again, you got to remember, so when we're thinking about a wheel, right? A wheel, it rolls, it turns, and it represents a momentum of things moving forward. So again, we're getting a bit of this repeating theme throughout the reading of things just moving forward between you and this person in a really beautiful way. What other actions could Leo be taking? The Lovers. This reading is just me being all giddy and happy. So what other actions are you taking? I mean, look at this, you guys, right? So I think with the Lovers, you're falling in love with them and probably expressing your feelings to them as well, like making it clear, like we saw with the Six of Pentacles, it's not just that they're in love with you, you're definitely in love with them as well. So I think you're making it very clear to them that the feelings here definitely go both ways. Let's get one more card about what actions Leo could be taking, please. And then the Queen of Pentacles, gorgeous. Your energy is absolutely fabulous today, Leo. So the Queen of Pentacles is a very loving energy, very nurturing, very stable. So it indicates to me that you're probably in a place right now or moving into a place of greater stability within your life. And so there's a really good sense of security here. And I think a big thing that's happening is that you also feel very secure in this connection. And so there's a lot of love and a lot of nurturing energy between the two of you. And there's also like this solid foundation and this security within the connection as well. So let's see what the potential outcome is here within this situation, please. I love it. I love this reading for you guys today. Okay, this is just like one of those really happy, good readings. Remember, we started out, first card today, Four of Wands, so awesome. Excuse me, sorry, I'm getting too excited, you guys. So we started out with like the Four of Wands, which is that really beautiful energy of the 1111 card. You can put 1111 in the comments if you want to claim this energy. But basically we're ending here with the Ace of Pentacles, which is another really beautiful card within the tarot. It represents love. It represents connection. It represents a new beginning. Aces are great to indicate new love. So if you're single, we did have, what do we have? 2 aces, right? Within the reading. So really good energy of potential new love. And for those of you already with this person, it's about that loyalty, that devotion, that commitment, and continuing to really like cultivate this relationship and move things forward as you build a beautiful life together. So overall, the vibes today are just like really good. It feels like, I just want to say, like when we get a reading like this, Leo, and the energy is really good, I kind of want to just say to you, like, let yourself enjoy it, right? Because I do a lot of readings on my channel and some of them are like much tougher energy, right? And that's life, right? Life has ups and downs. But when I get really good energy like this, I'm like, it looks like you're in one of those really good, like high, happy moments. So like, you know, lean into it, Leo. Allow yourself to enjoy it and really just embrace the good times, the good energy that's here, okay? So I'm gonna leave it there for you. If you enjoyed this reading, you know what to do. Give me a big thumbs up, hit that subscribe button and notification bell. If you'd like to get a personal reading, I do offer those through Etsy and the link is in the description box below the video. Of course, I wish you love, I wish you happiness, and we'll talk soon. Bye, guys.